Good morning and welcome in, everyone, to day 2 of the 2025 Division I NCAA tennis tournament. Alex Gruskin here. We have an absolutely jam-packed schedule across our 4 broadcasts here on our Crack Rackets YouTube channel as we try to show you 27 different regions. Let me say that again. We got 27 regions on the calendar here today. Looking forward to showing you all of the action. We kick things off with what might be the best match of the day. Of course, South Carolina hosting Florida State spot in the round of 16 on the line. Time to say those magical words, folks. Let's play some tennis. And that's a sound start, and there you see the scoreboard on your screen. Different number 1 doubles pairing due to the injury to senior Alex Bolte for Florida State. Of course, that's a massive injury as Bolte, alongside of partner Yusuf Rayan, they were 19 in the country. That's beautifully struck by Lucas Da Silva. Of course, again, pairings you see on your screen. Couple of seniors for Florida State. Joshua Deuce Carpenshift partnered with Yusuf Rayan. Game point chances here as they take on senior Connor Thompson, junior Lucas Da Silva. Thompson, Da Silva, 10-5 overall on the year at the top spot. All of a sudden, deciding point here on one. Of course, the big number I look at as we begin today's match, South Carolina 15-2 at home this season, 20-7 overall. Finalists, of course, at the SEC tournament just 2 weeks ago, hosted here, of course, in Columbia. Volley sails a little long. It's good pinch forward, certainly from Thompson and Da Silva. But in the end, hold goes to Florida State. A Florida State team down Alex Bolte, one of their top 6 singles players as well. They got to grab this doubles point. They want to keep their hopes of extending their season alive. Meanwhile, here at the number 2 spot, sophomore Yolani Sarr. Beautiful point. Again, just a solid press forward. The fundamentals will always be so sound for these South Carolina teams. Sar partnered with the freshman, Atakan Karahan. Karahan and Sar overall 11 and 16 leaders in doubles dual match victories. Of course, on the far side, you always recognize, if you've been around college tennis as much as I have, that lefty forehand of senior Jamie Connell. He's on the ad side. This is where you see the absence of Bultefelt. Swap it in here. Jan Sebesta, the freshman from Switzerland. Point chances now coming up for the Gamecocks. Again, South Carolina 44 and 20 in individual double sets this season. 37 and 26 for Florida State. They're shorthanded as well. Advantage South Carolina, but we'll see. That'll work. Deciding point coming up. Of course, that's the line you tread when trying to serve and volley. The returns come in so hot, so low nowadays. Impossible half the time not to pop off that first half volley, so it's a little bit of adversity early here in the service game of Yelani Sar. Oh, beautiful return from Connell. Sar just a little indecisive on the serve and volley there. So the opening break goes the way of Florida State. 2-love lead here on court number 2. Last but not least, over to court number 3 we go. Sean Darabegi, the sophomore, partnered with Max Stenzer, the freshman. Stenzer and Darabegi 4 and 2 at this number 3 spot. Taking on the pairing of junior Corey Craig, sophomore Eric Scheissel, both transfers into Florida State, both that fit like a hand in a glove. Now these two haven't gotten a ton of reps together. Deuce Carpenshift typically with Scheissel, Craig playing with all sorts of players at the number 3 spot this season. Meanwhile, early break point chances here for the Gamecocks. Big serve to a big target from Scheissel. Two Love. So we've got 2 breaks now, 1 on 2, 1 on 3. We'll show them both to you. Now you see those scoreboards on your screen. 2 Love lead for Connell Sebesta, 2 Love lead Darbegi Stenzer. And there's your hold for 3 Love. Connell Sebesta consolidate game point chances on 3 for South Carolina to do so themselves. Three Love indeed. South Carolina puts the hold on the board, so we've got breaks in 2 places. Let's go back over to 1. On serve, Thompson, De Silva, Rayon, Deuce Carpenshift. Again, no Alex Bolte. He and partner Yusuf Rayon, number 19 in the country. This South Carolina duo, Lucas De Silva, Connor Thompson, they've elevated themselves to the number 3 spot. That's despite the fact they played no matches together in the fall. Thompson still recovering from his injury. Never where you expect to hit the overhead, but that'll certainly work. They hold for 2 walls, so you see the action back underway. 3 Loves on the corners. Let's hold here. Another service game coming. Deuce Carpenshift, the lefty, serving on the far side. bunting down Rayon. So impressive. It's aggressive doubles. Fundamentally sound, of course, head coach Josh Coffey. For South Carolina, head coach Dwayne Holquist for Florida State. Two of the best. That one sails 4-3-2. Back over to court 3 we go. They put the hold on the board. They did. So holds on the corners still. 3-1 leads respectively. Show you both of them now. Why not? Alex Gruskin here. Appreciate all of you early risers joining me for our first of so many matches on the day. 8 of them, of course, here on this stream. Quick note to those of you tuning in, we are going to restart our stream after this doubles point. Having an issue on my side was my fault. But we're going to hold here for doubles. Then we're going to restart on a new stream for the rest of the day. So just a little update. This will still be the home, though, for 8 matches. Next up for me on the list, Georgia, #1 women's team in the country. Favorites, of course, to take home the NCAA title, according to the College Tennis Ranks Bracket Challenge, where I believe over 50% of the participants in the field went with the Georgia Bulldogs to bring home the title. They're taking on Georgia Tech. For that match to begin 1 p.m. I'm telling you, that Georgia Tech team, they're frisky. The seniors, Sharabura, Bilchev, Scarlett Nicholson's leap forward, Alejandra Cruz's leap forward. It's going to be a fun matchup. That's 1 p.m. Eastern time. By the way, we will post the link to the new broadcast as soon as this doubles ends in the chat, so you'll have a place to go directly from it. Go full screen to 2. 30-all situation here. Connell Sebesta hoping to hold on, given again the shorthanded nature. This will be the last time I say it. Hopefully here in doubles. Senior Alex Bolte out for this Florida State team here for, I believe, the entirety of the postseason run. That's him, I believe, on that knee scooter. No, that's not him. That's South Carolina. 15-30 becomes 40-30. This is Sebesta serving here on the near side. Bunts down, holds for 4-1, lead extended. Back over we go to 3. Look at this. All right, jam the body, Craig Scheissel. Breakpoint chances. Loved the first move. Obviously easy to say here from the comfort of the broadcast booth. That's one that's got to be put away. Just a little loose on the execution there, Stenzer.
Step over, Sean.
And just like that, we're back on serve. 3-all on court number one, going to pop back over to it. Florida State needed this sort of start. They're getting it. And it's the big man UC. Posing ground strokes there from Rayon. And look, this Florida State team, they kind of feel due, right? South Carolina, of course, has become a staple of postseason success. They've made the NCAA tournament round of 16 or further, and I believe each of the last 5 NCAA tournaments, or I believe they're actually looking to make it 5 in a row here this season. Indeed they are, but round of 16 or further in every NCAA tournament of the 2020s. South Carolina opponent, how young this group is, and to be this successful already. Took a second to find their footing here in 2025, but once they hit the SEC season, felt like all the guys, Thompson, De Silva, the only 2 upperclassmen, then Darabegi, Sarr, should have mentioned Casey Houle, the upperclassman, but Sarr, Carahan, Stenzer, all these pieces. Holds 4-3. They stay on serve. Up a break on 2 again. South Carolina, Florida State leads. Let's go back to 3. Service game here for Eric Scheissel. Just like that, break point chances right back. That was a loose service game, just no doubt about it. So once again, breaks on the corners. We'll show them to you. 4-2, 30-all on 2. 4-2 break of serve. They're back up. South Carolina on 3. In fact, let's go actually full screen to 2. The most amazing part is just how mechanical. Feels like everything Connell does. The shoulder goes out, the elbow extended, then the wrist flicked. Never quite seen any technique like it. Senior faces 2 break points here as South Carolina tries to get back on serve. Deciding point coming up. It's a big cut there from Sar, but they say let's go right back to the sophomore. It's a hold for 5-2. Clutch stuff from the senior Connell. Looks like we've got game point chances for Florida State here for 5-2 on 3. Excuse me, for South Carolina. South Carolina responds. Got to be careful there, Scheissel again. Little frustration. Loses the quick exchange. So South Carolina, Florida State, each going to have the opportunity to serve for sets. What about the swing set? Court number 1, no breaks here thus far. Just clean first strike doubles, as you'd expect at the top spot. So 30 all qualifies as a look. Long conversation here for South Carolina's Lucas De Silva and Connor Thompson. De Silva serving here on the near side. Smart target, safe target. Jam the body. Make them do something special on the return. Oh, that's a lot of Josh Goffey's philosophy. Hey, don't overthink it. You know the right play. Let's execute. Game point chances here for the Gamecocks. All right, this really is the swing set, isn't it? As once again, show you in that split screen, couple of 5-2 leads. I like the move. I like the attempt there. South Carolina near side of court number 3. Again, serving on the far side. That's the freshman Karahan. But the Sar volley goes a little loose, for sure. He didn't see it. For sure leaked a little wide. So we go full screen to it. Match point chances here for Florida State. That is a clean set of tennis. 6-2 Connell. Sebesta stepping in. Looks like they've been doing it all season. So Florida State strikes first. Take us back to the split screen. Darabagi, Stenzer serving for it 5-3 for the Gamecocks. This is Darabagi, the sophomore, serving here on the near side. I suppose there from De Silva to extend things. Remember that green dot, the service marker. South Carolina going to be the top name on every scoreboard. They are the home team. But look at this. Once again, not a little bit. They've got 4 breakpoint chances to extend the set, as it's now a... No, that's not right. It is not 40-all. And that was a 40-15 hold for Rayon Deuce Carpentship. So they hold for 5-4. We go full screen. Back over to court number 3. Break point chances, Florida State. That's the swing you take up 40 love. And it lands good. I thought that airmailed. Optical illusion. All right. 2 sets. Florida State needs 1. South Carolina gots to, is what I was about to say. Gots to grabs them both. This is exactly what you hope to see here in a regional final round of 16 spot on the line. Of course, the winner of this match advancing to face the winner Stanford Pepperdine. All right, we're going to take you back to the split screen. Just your reminder, and you see it there in the YouTube chat. Appreciate all of you who are joining us. I see the comments. Yes, I think this should be a crime. I think, honestly, on a day like today, both teams should start down a point. If you're going to wear the same uniforms and make our life so difficult, that's just not nice. And they went with black shorts both as well. Like, come on. Thankfully, you recognize the players. Here's the thing to know. If it's a lefty, it's Florida State. Craig, Connell, Deuce Carpentship. Shout out to Nicholas P. I didn't know this shade of red was referred to as garnet. Good to know. But yes, both rocking the garnet in black today. Again, that green dot telling you who's serving. South Carolina always going to be the top name on the board. Lefties are Florida State. I guess white hats are South Carolina. Should we just start the tiebreak on 1 now? That's where they're headed. Five all on court number 1. Let's go full screen to 3. Eric Scheissel, the sophomore, transferring over from Oklahoma State. Brilliant ball striker. So, of course, he gives away a freebie. You can kind of, if you look very closely, see that scoreboard on court one, top right. 5 all overall. They're just getting rolling. Love 15 for South Carolina, but the big 30 all spot here for Scheisel. That's brilliant. Just, again, it's a live arm. Easy pace wide. Boy, they've been down a break this entire set. If they can just find a hold here, get you through to bonus time. Florida State grabbing that set at 2. You're tuning in at 10:30 a.m. You know you need 2 of the 3 sets, but just your reminder. Florida State overruling, South Carolina overruling himself there. I think Coach saw the call and said, no, that one clipped. No dispute even from the Gamecocks, so 5 all indeed. Back to the split screen we go. There you see the hold for 6-5. So again, South Carolina going to have to force a tie break. They're going to stay alive in the set on 1. Meanwhile, here we go. I mean, again, I cannot emphasize enough. Craig and Scheisel have been down a break from the start. They went down 3-0. They were playing catch-up the entire way. No way they find a break here, right? As now that service marker's wrong. Good leave from Corey Craig. I mean, there's no way that ball was good. There's no way. No, stop it. They both called it immediately. Absolutely. You didn't see the finger go up because his back was to the chair, but, like, there was no question. Oh, but the head shake from Scheisel says it all. Apparently, they didn't hear or see a call. I don't know about that. Chair umpire is the most difficult job, I think, in sports. That ball is moving so fast. That was a bad call. I don't know how else to say it. I thought the ball missed long, and I saw a clear call from Corey Craig. Now, I didn't know if it was an overrule or just a not heard call. Either way, it's a hold for South Carolina for 6-5. Make a little mental note back of your brain. Remember a moment like that. You see, still pleading his case to the chair, Florida State assistant coach Sidanwa Sitaram. You know what? I went back and watched. I was focused on Corey Craig. You're absolutely right. I agree with you, Zach. I was looking at Corey Craig. Eric Scheissel put his hand, his palm flat. As we are indeed in a tiebreak. Shout out to you, Zach. Great eye. I was looking at Corey Craig. You're absolutely right. The moment that ball lands, you saw Scheissel put his palm flat as if to say good. Now, Corey Craig did call it out. But if there's any confusion, that ball is good. So good eye, my friend. This is why we have the chat open to all of you. Zach, you are correct. Chair umpire, my apologies. Correct call made on 3. There's the Connor Thompson roar we've been waiting for. Let's go to a split screen. It's business end, both sets. That's an easy overhead for Darabagi to slam away. So don't look now. Excuse me, I think I said Darabagi for Stenzer to slam away. 30-all look in the service game of Florida State's Corey Craig. And now it's a match point look. Well, they were up front from the start, in front from the start. Get you back to that deciding tie break in a moment. As soon as they step up to the line, we're going full screen for the match point. First match point fought off, second one to come. Which side do you go to? Do you go to the sophomore Darabagi? Do you go to the big swinging Stenzer? I would elect due side, and lo and behold, that's the case. This is what you'd train all season for. Gripped, ripped, match point taken. South Carolina 7-5 on court number 3. Show you that one more time from Darabagi. I thought that return, that ball was sitting there for Scheissel to poach. Then all of a sudden you give him a second look. He grabs it. It is one set apiece. And almost as anticipated, comes down to the tiebreak here on court number 1, where it is a 4-1 lead for the makeshift number 1 doubles pairing, the seniors, the Deuce. Joshua Deuce Karpenschiff partnered with Yusuf Rayan. 4-1 mini break lead. This is South Carolina junior Lucas Da Silva serving on the near side. Well, that's just filthy. And it didn't win the point, but that overhead, taken almost from the baseline from Da Silva, exceptional. 4-2, they'll change ends. Your friendly reminder, I made an unforced error when starting the broadcast earlier today, so we are going to have to restart on a new feed just as soon as this doubles point is done. Don't you worry, we ain't going anywhere yet. We're going to reset for the start of singles. We still got 7 more matches to go after this one, but we get to lock in here until 1 p.m. Eastern. Number 20, Florida State. They had the talent to be a top 16 team. Just injuries, including today to Alex Bolte, just feels like they never were at full strength, and yet experience, depth. They've got a shot here today, no doubt. And yet, who more would you want in this situation if you're South Carolina than the number 3 team in the country? Thompson and Da Silva. Da Silva does his job. Deficit narrowed still. 4-3 Florida State. This is Deuce Karpenschiff serving here on the near side. Oh, this sport is beautiful. Come on. That's your shot of the day so far. Nominee number 1 is going to be tough to top. Fantastic poach from Rayan, but that's just da-na-na, da-na-na. Match, points, Knowles. What? I want to show you that one more time. I cannot believe that is what Connor Thompson chose to do. Yeah, I guess you saw the little split step hezzy from Rayan as if he was going to poach, but shoulder height, backhand, one-hander, and he takes it line? What? That's how you fight off match points. But this is the situation you were hoping for if you're Florida State. Match point, 1 serve, Yusuf Rayan. Doubles, point, Florida State. No Bolte, no problem. The Noles ready. And with it, they grab a 1-love lead. 6 singles matches to come. Florida State going to need 3. South Carolina going to need 4 if they're going to advance to a 5th consecutive round of 16. Again, this is where we sign off from this broadcast. But we will be back with a new stream 5 minutes from now for the start of singles. So, folks, click that link in the YouTube chat. You don't want to miss out on what promises to be a fantastic round of 32 battle. Florida State, 1-love over South Carolina. Don't go anywhere, folks. You're watching day 2 of the 2025 NCAA tennis tournament exclusively here on the Cracked Racquets YouTube channel.